Grace and peace to you all. This is Pastor Pimpon. This is the day the Lord has made, and I'll rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the 1st of October, 2018, and here I am walking up the hill, the Legon Hill, heading towards the Great Hall of the University of Ghana, Legon. I'm going right to walk right in front of the Vice Chancellor's house and then go across onto the other side. Now, I have walked all the way from Ayi Mensa to this place. So far, it's about 14.1 miles that I've walked this morning. And I'm going to head back to Ayi Mensa after having circled University of Ghana all the way to the Great Hall, to the Vice Chancellor's residence, and back. So by the time I get back to Ayi Mensa, I would have walked about 28 or 29, perhaps 30 miles. That's how many miles I would have walked here in Ghana this morning, this day, October 1st. God is establishing something to make everybody know that it is not only in the US that He gives me grace to walk, but that He gives me grace to walk also here in Ghana. Okay? In that way, those in the US will have no excuse for not walking, and those of us also here in Ghana will have no excuse for not walking. Why? Because God gives us grace to be able to do both in both areas of the world. The Lord is so good. Okay, He has caused me to live to see His beauty and His loving kindness in the land of the living. Today has been a blessing. I've met diverse kinds of people. For I walked through heavy downpour of rain. I got all wet, but by the grace of God, it is dry now, and I'm getting dried. Listen, the Lord is good. He is always good. He's abundantly good to all who put their trust and all who put their hope in Him. They find Him to be so good. Amen. I thank God for the blessing of this day, for enabling me to walk this far. Amen. People have been very, very hospitable, very, very kind, very, loving. And I thank God for all of them. I'll show you in a while, the Great Hall. I'll walk right in front of the Great Hall and take a picture of it so you can see. And then I'll head back to walk behind it because the Vice Chancellor's residence is right behind the Great Hall. I have to climb some miles further up to go to the back of the Great Hall, to the Vice Chancellor's residence. Okay, this is Pastor Pimpon, and I'm going to show you right down below here, down here. That's the Commonwealth Hall. Commonwealth Hall is situated right in front of the Great Hall. And the Great Hall is where the university graduates, they have their convocation. That's where they gather for their convocation. That is where they award the degrees to the students who have completed. So that's the university Commonwealth Hall. That's the back of the Commonwealth Hall. The front is I've already passed the front. Okay. And then here you have this VIP bus coming right here. A VIP bus. This is Ghana. Okay? And this is the University of Ghana internal audit. And this is the Great Hall. We have the Great Tower. The Great Hall, that's where the administration is. The Great Hall, Central Accounts Office, Cash Office, Internal Audit Directorate, Planning Management. This is the Great Hall of the University of Ghana. And this is also where we have our convocation, a ceremony where the graduates, they confer on them their degrees. Okay? There you are, the Great Hall, University of Ghana, Legon, right here. There's a great tower. And I'm going to walk behind it, where we'll be seeing the Vice Chancellor's residence. It's come over for. Good, good, good. How are you all doing? Amen. God bless you. Amen. Amen. These are some of the students of the University of Ghana. You can see again, here you are. This is the great hall of the University of Ghana. Beloved, so University of Ghana is so beautiful. It's a huge campus, almost like a town, a big, a very huge campus. That's the premier university of Ghana, the first university to be established in Ghana, University of Ghana, Legon. So this is Pastor Pimpong, and I am walking here, climbing up this hill, heading towards the Vice Chancellor's residence, walking across there to circle and head back to Mensa, where I reside. Like I said, by the time I get to Mensa, I would have walked about between 28 and 30 miles today. The Lord giving me the grace. Okay? By the grace of God, next week, Monday, I'll be heading off to the US. And at that instance, you will all be able to see all this. Holy. Amen. God bless. Amen. So here you are. That's the great hall. The great hall. The registry. That's a great hall. University of Ghana. Great hall. So fine. God bless you. How are you doing? Good. So here you are. Get a scene of the university. Very beautiful layout. A beautiful place. University of Ghana is a very, very beautiful. Has a very, very beautiful campus. It's very huge, like I said. It's a huge campus. Almost like a town. I don't know if it could be almost half of Greensboro or perhaps Greensboro. It's a huge, very, very huge campus. Maybe half. It's almost about UNCG, A&T, plus Bennett and Guilford College and Greensboro College all combined. Their campuses combined, plus more. That's how huge University of Ghana is. It's so big, And so I thank God that I am here today walking on this compound. I am climbing, and let me show you the wall. This is the wall around the Vice Chancellor's residence. The wall starts there. His residence sits down somewhat like in the hill or in the valley, overlooking, so though it seems to be in the valley as relative to the hill on top it is sitting, yet it towers above, they can look through the window and see very, very far all over the layout in the country. And it's a very big, beautiful location. So this is the Vice Chancellor's residence. So beautiful. The Vice Chancellor's residence. It's so beautiful, and he has a security guard. A guard post over here. So beautiful. And so this is Pastor Pimpong here at the University of Ghana, Legon. I can show you the sign that says, that's the Vice Chancellor's residence. That's the sign. So to show it to you that honestly, this is where I am. So I'll be giving you a panoramic view, of this area. This is great. So you can see at the far end, it's very, very beautiful. Anyway, grace and peace to you all. This is Pastor Pimpong, and God bless.